glasses are so dirty. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a very exciting video this week. It is going to be a week in my life, or what I do in a week as an interior design student at the New York School of Interior Design. So I'm gonna give you a little backstory first, and then I'm gonna tell you my classes, and then I'm gonna give you a little bit of information about each of my classes so that if I abbreviate it or anything during this video, you kind of have the gist. Okay, so for starters, it's kind of hard to decipher what year I'm in of school. If I were going to like a regular college, I would be a junior. I'm in my third full year in college. However, it's only my second semester at the New York School of Interior Design. I am taking 5 classes this semester, and those classes include Modern Architecture and Design, Design Process 1, Residential Design 1, Building Systems, and Construction Documents 1. Even though all of this is on Canvas, the same way it might be for your school, or if you're not in school yet, the same way it might be if you go to a school, it's harder to keep up because I have more physical projects and things like that. I still do discussion posts, I still do quizzes the same way you guys might with your school, or in the future may, or in the past did, I'm not sure. But for my modern architecture class, I every single week have 2 discussion posts. Well, typically 2. Last week we had 1, but it's usually 2. A quiz and a lecture. For this class, I also have a final and a midterm. Construction documents, I'm going to finish tonight, so you'll see that also. So my construction documents class is mostly on AutoCAD. If you know what that is, it's computer-aided design. It's computer-aided design. And we are drafting this corner office space. Wow, doing so well. This corner office space, and last week we put the furniture in, and this week I think we have to do some electrical work, some lighting. If I skimmed it this morning, and that's what it seems like. And then on top of that, I also have a quiz and a discussion, which you'll see as I do tonight. So my residential design is essentially exactly what it sounds like. It's residential design. So this class builds off of textiles for interiors, colors for interiors. Pretty much every class that I've taken before this one is what helps me to succeed in this class. Right now we're actually building a living room for a client based on a traditional style. I chose the style Late Georgian, which occurs from around 1750 to 1810 in England. You'll see a little bit of that later because I have to complete my final presentation by Wednesday of this week. Today's Monday. I'm gonna try and actually do it tonight because I tend to procrastinate and I don't want to do that. And then we all present it on Thursday live on Zoom. I also have a discussion and a quiz for that class, but they're typically just based on our project and the readings we do for the week. So next we have building systems. Building systems, so far we've done HVAC, and this week we're getting into water. You know, how the glazing on your windows can really help with your energy bill and, you know, the heating and cooling of your home. We actually keep our houses cooler in the winter than we do in the summer, which I found fascinating because I never knew that. And we've done a few things like that so far. So for that class this week, I have a discussion and homework. The homework is like the quiz. It's just called homework, but it's a quiz. Oh, also I have a modern architecture paper due in like 3 weeks. It's due November 11th. Today's October 10th. So I might do a little bit of work on that this week. I have an outline done and things like that. Well, not things like that. I have an outline done. I just don't want to do the paper. Last class, I believe... Oh wait, no, for residential design, I forgot to tell you. I have to do the things with my project, and then we're also starting a new project this week, and I have to do a furniture layout for it. I haven't actually read what that project's about yet, but I know I have to do that. That's due by Sunday, I believe. And then my last class, design process, is probably my favorite class right now. We are also doing a project in that class. We are doing an iconic house project. So at the beginning of this semester, all of my classmates and I chose an iconic house that we wanted to talk about and research more and things like that. I chose Tugendhat House. It's in the Czech Republic, and it was built by It was built by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. So the next step this week, or today actually, is going to be doing my construction documents class. I have to use 2 computers for this class. I mean, I don't have to, but AutoCAD is like not a Mac thing. So this is my like school laptop. This is my MacBook Pro. I don't know what else it's called. I bought this like 3 years ago when I started college at UCF. Enjoy my stickers, especially my UCF ones, and then all of the ones on the back. But this I use for all of my lectures for legit every single thing I need a computer for, except AutoCAD. Now, if you are already a design student and you're thinking about being a design student, one thing I can tell you is that you're gonna use AutoCAD, and on top of that, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to find a computer that's made with enough that it's good for AutoCAD. This one is an Asus. It is an Asus ProArt Studio Book. The only thing I do on this computer is AutoCAD because I'm so afraid something's gonna happen to it. This one, I like have an iPad. I have other things I could use, but anyway, so that's that. It's like 5:30 now, and I'm gonna do my construction documents, so let's go. Another helpful tip for designers is a mouse. Typically a wireless mouse. Mouse is better, but mine isn't wireless. Therefore, this is something that'll come in handy anyway. It's just like a computer adapter. It goes into your USB, and then you get, it goes into your USB-C, and you get 3 USBs and whatever that one is. Lovely people, the only thing I have left to do today is my discussion post, and I fucking hate those things. Like, I just don't see the point. It's literally like busy work. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. They are the bane of my freaking existence, but it's okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then we donezo for the day. Okay, thank you guys for sticking with me on Monday. Okay, you guys are doing awesome. Okay, it's it's Tuesday. It's like 2 p.m. It's Tuesday. It's like 2 p.m. I'm gonna get started on school. I've been reading the Song of Achilles, and I don't want to put it down. You're such a little wimp, Sutter. So I've been doing that, but it's time to get some school stuff started. So let's go do building systems. I'm gonna watch the lecture, I'm gonna do the discussion, and then I'm gonna do the quiz.
Model codes that could be rolled out for. So last week we talked about
the first part
the
of my lecture. Moving on to the second.
and the effective voice,
it's like another hour.
Effective voice removal.
Okay, so it's Wednesday. I keep saying I need to do this project, I need to do this project, I need to do this project. And today I need to do the project. It's due today. I have the majority of it done. I just have to draft a few more things. This is my residential design final presentation for our traditional transitional room. So let's do it. I have a drafting board to do my drawings. I'm gonna do it on the ground because I always do. I have a big ass desk for this specific reason, but I'm gonna do it on the ground. And I think I just have to finish a couple drafts and then put everything with everything else I have already on my computer, and we should be good. Let's go. Okay, so this is everything I need for typically anything I'm doing on the drafting board. So these are all my drafts, of course. These are the drafts that I have to put on tracing paper. I already have all of them except my floor plan, so I just have to do that one. And then we go. Oh my god, I forgot how difficult it was. Get drafting dots off. Okay. Okay, so now it's time to put it all together. So let's do that. Okay, this is my like book of all of the things that I had to do first. Oopsie. I'm gonna close that one. Okay, so here we are. I have all of my stuff. 16 and 14. We're gonna keep it at 14, I think. Yeah, 14 looks good. Of course, these are at 16. These had really weird patterns on them, and for that reason I had to go into Procreate because I don't know how to use Photoshop yet. And make them neutral. So yeah, it was these two. I had to neutral eyes. I had to make them neutral. I can delete this also. Okay. Yeah. Guess I'm done with this one. Okay, I need to do like very minimal things, like different text and stuff I still have to add, but I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna submit this and then we're done. Oh yeah, Finch? Okay, hello everyone, I'm back and it's Thursday. I had my, oh my god, no, it's Friday. Because yesterday was Thursday and I had my presentation. So I presented first by choice, so I could watch the hockey game. Because it was the first Isles game of the season. If you're into hockey. If not, you should get into it because it's literally the only thing that passes my time in the fall. But, so yeah, I mean, I presented yesterday and that was the only work I did. I was just not feeling it. And we have those days. And luckily, being fully online, I didn't have any due dates that were due yesterday. Only the presentation, which literally went for 3.5 hours. So, on top of that, I only have 2 things left to do. I decided I just wasn't gonna film like my quizzes and discussions because it's literally the same thing you do. Like as a college student, it's literally identical. Write a discussion post, respond to 2 people. I do it for every single class. I do it every single week. In fact, for some classes, I have 2 discussion posts. So, not that life-changing, you know? However, today we're gonna do a project. I will show you my finished presentation here, I guess. Oh, dude. This eye cream is fighting back. Holy shit. Okay, I have to create a floor plan today, like a block floor plan, so it's very rough. But I have to do that today. And then I also have to create a 3D model, which I waited till the end of the week to even read the assignment for that one. But I have to create a 3D model for my iconic house, which is Tugendhat House, Tugendhat Villa, whatever you want to call it, by Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. Which, looking back, if I could pick another house, I would, because I picked one of the biggest houses literally ever. Like, having to do the floor plans took me at least an extra 2 hours than it took everyone else. Also, since there are 3 floors, I had to do tracings for each and analyze each and things like that. And there are people who had 1 floor and it was 1 room, like glass house. And I really wish I had chosen something more like that, but it's fine. I'm fine with what I have. And then I also have to do party diagrams. I don't know if it's party or party. I've heard people call it both, so I'm just gonna call it party, because a party diagram, that's not what I picture, but yeah, I have to do that. I have an idea of what I want to do for that already. A party diagram, if you don't know, and I'm just saying words, is essentially like a complete analysis of the house, like everything, like a circulation diagram. Well, okay, saying all of these words is not going to help if you don't know what those things are, and I don't have time to explain all of them. It's just a very complete analysis of the house. You'll see later as I do it. To be honest, I'm not fully comprehending it, but I understand enough to try it out and do it. I'm breaking out, and I'm not really sure why. It's been a while since I've had breakouts like that, so I forgot how to, like, work with them. But that's the plan today. Wow, doing so well. That's the plan. As much as I don't want to do schoolwork today, I want to get it all done today so that I don't have to do it at all on the weekend, because I've been in a reading slump since the Song of Achilles. Because, like, what could measure up to that, you know? And I've been reading Blindside by Candy Steiner, and it's good, but it's taken me 3 days to get through 30 pages. So I think I want to spend a weekend, and I want to do a 24-hour reading vlog, or a 24-hour challenge, or something like that, because there are a lot of books that I really, really, really want to read, and I really want to finish Blindside, because I heard it's good. I just need to get to the part where I'm invested, you know? But anyway, that's not part of this video, so yeah, see when we get started. Oh, so good. Okay, so for my last project in residential design, we did a traditional inspired living room. So it was like a little modern, a little period. And now we're doing Finch, a whole like loft style apartment. And it's modern. Modern and contemporary are not the same thing. So it's not like today's stuff. It's like modern modern means in like it already passed. Like mid-century modern, like, I don't know how to describe it, like some of this stuff. So it says, students develop a modern space around a concept from one of the images below. This project is all about designing space around a concept, as it focuses on the elements of the design of one of the artwork or building and how you specify and design the elements into an interior. For example, if you choose the circles painting, consider round, circular furniture, cylindrical lighting, round rug, barrel chairs, etc. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So the 6 pictures, I'll just show you them. So these are the pictures we can choose from. I don't really want to do either of these. This one's too eclectic for my taste, and I already have like an idea of what I kind of want to do for this project. So I'm not feeling this one. I feel like this is too safe though. You know, I'm thinking maybe this one, because there are some fun chairs and things that I could do, but I'm not loving this one. I originally thought this one, because I could do like some squares, some round-ish things, but I don't really think I have to pick one of these until later, because like I could always change the furniture before I actually select a piece. Like for right now, I just have to make like a block plan, like I want a chair here. I don't have to say like this is the chair I want there, you know? That comes later. So right now I'm thinking this one. I'm not in love with this one because I don't like these angles. I mean, it's beautiful, but I'm more drawn to this one right now. This one just feels too simple, too easy, but I'm gonna regret that later when this one's way too hard, so we'll see. Okay, so I feel like I should read you more of the project just so you have an idea of like what I'm designing exactly, and I'm not just like showing you the end product. So the goal is to explode the element of design in the living room or take the concept to the nth degree. The building type is a typical high-rise. Your client is an established consultant who is an avid traveler and has asked you to furnish the space to provide a furniture layout for the apartment. All furnishings are to be modern, no built-in cabinetry. The basic architecture cannot be changed, so like you can't move the bathroom. Keep all of your elements of an interior in mind. Okay, here's the base plan. I have that printed and to scale, I believe. I'm gonna have to measure it to make sure it's to scale, but I'm sure it is. Okay, so all furniture, right now I have to do all furniture in the living area and bedroom, nothing structural. Seating, conversational area for 4 people. Last time we had to do for 6 people. Dining area for typically for 2 people. Okay, dining area for 2. Can be pulled out for 4 people. The chairs may be around the apartment and brought to the table for dinner. I don't like that, but okay. Bedroom, queen size bed with at least 1 end table dresser. Provide a work area that the client would use their laptop. This could be in the living area or bedroom, could double over as an end table, dining table, or sofa table. Consider where the client will store their laptop and a few office supplies that they are entertaining. You may draw directly on the printouts. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to draw on trace paper, and then I can just move everything around where I want it. Then source the following items online and arrange the 5 images in black and white on one page. The art or building that you chose to inspire the design for the project, an upholstered piece of furniture that you specified that ties to the concept of the space, pattern that you sourced that ties to the concept of the space, image of an accessory or small table that ties to the concept of the space, image of a decorative lighting that ties to the concept of the space. So essentially just make sure that you get the concept. Like, she's not going to let you go 4 weeks in and you chose the square project and all your stuff is circle, essentially. So just, you know, an idea. The final submission is to be in black and white. 1 page with 2 furniture layouts for all areas. Arrange the 2 parts of each plane together and take a picture using a scan app on your phone. Interesting. 1 page with 5 images. Save the 2 images as one. Why does it say see above? Oh, okay. The 5 images. Just kidding. And then save the 2 pages as one PDF or JPG and then submit. Okay. So we have our work cut out for us today because I also have to build a 3D model, and I thought this was literally just a furniture plan, but it's okay. So I'm gonna start looking up, so I'm gonna start by looking up just like ideas, and if I find like a couch that I for sure want to use, then I know which concept I'll go with. I'm gonna start by looking for like, why? Okay, so I'm gonna start by like looking for a couch or something that fits one of these, and then I will have a solid base to go off of for the rest of the furniture, and I'll know which concept I want to find. So I'm just gonna start by looking up like mid-century modern. Whoop. Big, but I really just want like, I'm gonna look on Kravit. Maybe Kravit always has good furniture and things, and this is all gonna be black and white, which makes me think we're not gonna have to like choose textiles for it. Modern Matter, they have a whole collection. This could be good. Drawer pulls. Interesting. Is that all this collection is? It is! Okay. Let's try again. We're just gonna go to... what am I looking for? Sofa. Right. Image of an upholstered piece of furniture. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a couch. It can be a chair. Ooh! I like that one already. Let's see. I like this one because it's okay. It's from the Modern Collection. Okay, this is going well already. I like this one. We're gonna bookmark it. We're gonna add a bookmark and we're gonna move on. So I don't want to source everything from Kravit, so let's just look up lighting, modern lighting, I guess. Where do you source lighting from as a designer? I haven't gotten that far yet. Lumens. Modern lighting. It's literally, there's a whole brand for it. Beautiful. Also, don't judge me and my typing because I have acrylics and they hurt. Okay, I'm really liking this one right here for the kitchen, and I think that would go well with this one, or even with this one, or even with this one, to be honest, but I'm not doing this shit. It's beautiful, but there's too much going on for my brain to comprehend shapes. So how about we look for, what kind of lighting do I want? Where is it gonna go? Should be the first option. I haven't actually looked at this yet, so maybe I should do that. I think this up here is gonna be the work area. I just have to make sure that there's a good circulation path that you can go around it, and it's not like in your fucking way. Actually, we could do the work area over here and then the dining area, but I feel like that's too far from the kitchen then. Decisions. Anyway, let's look for lighting. I can look for lighting for literally any room at this point, so let's just go to chandeliers and see if there's anything I would put over a dining room. Dining room chandeliers would be the way to go. Wow. Dude, that's literally fucking perfect. That is literally perfect. I literally don't have to, I said literally too many times. I don't have to look at anything else. Actually, that one's pretty cool. Let me bookmark it. I like this one as well, and it comes in different colors, which is nice. $1,400. People are fucking crazy. But there's many different colors. It'll be black and white. I'm gonna submit it black and white, so I guess it won't really matter. There are so many nice colors though. This one will look crazy. I like this one. And there are different, this one. I really like this one also because cherry, or like wood in general, was very common in like the mid-century modern world. You had a lot of natural materials, you had a lot of modern materials, typically in like big sheets on like an accent wall or something like that. Like just like a whole wood section, or a whole onyx section, or a whole marble wall, or things like that, you know? So I like this one also. So let's bookmark this, and then where would I look for accessories or small tables? Let's just look up small tables, interior design. I'm trying to like picture designers I've used, but I really don't know if there are many. But we have lots of room to, I'm not liking this search, so let's just look up, this one, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty freaking cool, but I feel like this goes more towards the other, I like this table, but I think this is too much of this picture, this artwork, and I think I need to go more this way because I really like the lines and the C and S curves that we have going on, and I can do a lot with that, and it can be interpreted different ways. I mean, same goes for both of these. This would be a really good table for this image. However, I don't think it works with us, with the one we're going with. No, thank you. Can I? No. Okay. Ooh! Paragold, you're coming in clutch with this one. This one's pretty cool. Okay, can I see it from above? Oh, okay. I feel like this goes for this one down here also. Did you just see that fucking bird? That was like Hunger Games. And if you didn't, ignore that. I like this one, and I think it would go really well with the couch. I'm gonna save it, but we're not gonna count on it. Okay, let's go back. I really like this table. I want this in my room. No, not for $1,200. Okay, that one's pretty cool too. But we need a small table, not necessarily a coffee table, just like something next to the couch, or she said, or an accessory. I don't really know what accessory you would put in your, I do, I like these. They're very cool. Wow. I mean, again, that's not really a small table, but I like it. And it's cheaper. Not that this man needs to save money. I love the curve and the soft edges. But no, not for this one. Wow, that's very popular, I imagine. Some of these are, ooh. I like this because it's well, I don't know if it's natural. It's probably not, considering how expensive it is. But it's concrete. I like this because we have that that C curve. I guess it's a bit of an S curve also. Comes in many colors also. I think I would probably go with the one that it's already in. I think this is our table, our small table. How big is this? Um, 11-inch diameter. That's pretty small. That's this big. That's definitely considered a small table. We're gonna use this one. I like it. We have the lighting, we have the small table, we need a textile pattern. We are going to go to Cravat, I'm not gonna lie. Cravat seems to be my go-to. So, okay, pattern. Let's go for a wall covering. Because I don't necessarily know if I want drapery or, what are the windows like? I don't have elevations yet, so I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. This is so exciting. Let's look at pattern abstract and see what we have to work with. This is gonna be such a long video, and it's gonna take forever to edit, and I'm not even sorry. I'm so excited about this video. There's nothing that sticks out to me or screams that pattern. What are Bargellos? Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, that's okay. We are going to go to, I don't want to say upholstery, because more likely than not the chair that the upholstery is on is going to be in that shape. Well, I guess that could complement each other nicely, but it also might just not be balanced very well. So let's just look, I guess. Not finding anything. I feel like this is the hardest one to do with what I have, but it's okay. We will make it work. Why? Okay. Let's go to my harem, because they tend to have some pretty cool patterns, which is usually what I stray away from. But, ooh. Which one I'm going to use yet, but either way I'm happy with it. We have our table. I'm not going to use that one, so it's okay. We need our textile, and I don't like this one. I like this one. I don't like it for our room, but I like the idea of it. This one's pretty cool. I just kind of want to type in textile with CNS curves. It's gonna be black and white in the presentation, so I can't even look for like certain colors. I think I might just end up looking at upholstery from Cravat, because I can get Cravat to send things to me. I can't from a harem. I could just go into the city and go to a textile showroom. Like I don't want to drive, and that's like a plan I have to make, you know? So we're just gonna look online and then have them shipped to me from like Texas or wherever Cravat sent them to me from. It's still down here. I don't know where they're from though. Oh fuck, my Mac has low battery. Fuck. Okay, we're back. Better than ever. Or we're back. Dude, what? I've been having the hardest time with QuickTime Player. Bro, I'm done. Finch! Jesus, come here. You want to say hello? Anyway. Okay, So we're back. I'm searching for textiles again. Okay. I'm just gonna like quick scroll through all of these. Oh. I don't know if this is really. It's very. No. Closer, but not yet. This is a commercial textile. It's Green Guard certified. Where's your brother? Finch, where's your brother? Go get him. Okay. I'm gonna save this one because I like these curves in here. So we're gonna bookmark this one. But I'm not like loving it. Is it a baby? Love you. I'm back. I've made my selections, so I will show you that now. I decided to stick with the house that I picked, and I put them all into like my presentation. This is just like a very, very rough book of stuff to submit to our teacher to show like what we've, like our thought process and how we've been doing. And we stick with this project the entire way through the project. So that's why it doesn't look so great, because it's not like a presentation. It's just a book of shit. So this is, these are my choices. I changed the couch because I found one that has some very fun curves and arches and things. But my only thought is that it might be a little bit too big for a one-person apartment, even though the apartment is a rather good size. I like the lighting. I think it goes well. I like the textile. I think it goes well. I literally looked for like 45 minutes and I couldn't find one that I liked more than this one. So, do you hear the phone? Are you fucking with? Who the fuck sells a house phone, you know? Okay, anyway. This is what we got. I couldn't find a textile I liked more than this one. And I love the side table, and I think all of it goes together really well. It doesn't all look the same from like your perspective. Like from a floor plan, the couch is gonna have the curves, but the table won't, which I think is good. It like balances out everything. But then I also I'll be in Italy. Of next year? Oh. Okay. Anyway, I kept that couch as an alternate, and I liked that lighting enough to keep that as an alternate also. So if she doesn't like either of those, I have something to go back to. Okay, that's all for that. Okay, hello everyone. I forgot to update. I am working on my 3D model for Tugendhat House. So I'm doing that now. You'll see that it's a study model. So it's literally just like white. I don't have to cut out windows or anything. It's just like a physical model to have. I would like to get it done tonight, but we'll see. So it is 12:05, midnight 05, and I have finished my study model. It is not great, okay? It's not perfect. However, it is done, and that is what it needs to be. So I didn't do the back. Couple reasons. One, I didn't wanna. Also, two, it's actually up against a hill, so you would only see this from the road, which, other than this part right here, is pretty realistic, which maybe I should... Let's actually finish that one side part. And then, should be good with the rest of it. Okay, so it has a detachable roof, because it's typical for a model like this. Oh, fuck. It's fine. So, yeah, I still need to do a very minimal amount of work. Like, I have to put steps right here, and then same for right here and right here. But that's like nothing, you know? Like, I just have to literally one of these slanted pieces right here. So yeah, it's done. I'm not a huge fan of like being able to see the foam, but there's really no way to control that. Real design models are a bit more professional, but I don't have those materials because I don't. And I used what I was told to use, and I think it looks all right. So all I have to do for this, what is this called? Project is a two-party diagrams party. I don't know how you say it. I've heard it said both ways. I know what I'm doing for one, and I just have a very vague idea of what I want to do for the second one. But that should be quick tomorrow, not a big deal. And then tomorrow I also have to draw one more floor plan for my residential design class. I'll show you my other one. It's not completely done, but it's done to the point where like I have the main ideas set out. And then respond to discussion posts, and that's it for the week. So this video shouldn't take too much longer. I'm sure it will, but that's okay. Alrighty, it's Saturday. Still watching Dynasty, and I'm finishing my floor plan, and then I'm gonna do my partie diagram, and then I'm gonna respond to discussions, and we'll be done. You sit. Sutter, sit. 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 Oh, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is probably going to be a super long video, so thanks for sticking along if you have gotten to this point. Yeah, it was a pretty, I mean, it was a busy but like also relaxed week. Like, I'm usually not done at noon on a Saturday. It usually takes me until like 6 p.m. So If you got this far, I know it's gonna be probably a long video. Can you stop eating each other? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry it was kind of hectic, but I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.